We left Bogota this morning. It was nice and cool. We shot through the mountains. We go through this giant tunnel and fall off the other end, and now we're down in the valley.
And we're heading to La Macarena.
Oh, nice. Oh! My first Pyara. Man, I've been waiting to catch these. Look at the teeth on that thing. I'm still in Colombia, once again, on my own. Oh yeah! Dude, yes!
That's a beautiful
hug. All
right.
We're heading to Argentina.
Hacking light.
We made it to Bariloche safe and sound. We're waiting for our luggage and our boat being one of those. We traveled over 7,600 miles, you know, with a boat. So we had the right tools for the right job.
Oh, look at the size of that.
It's taken us almost 3 days to get fishing, and immediately you know there's a problem.
You're wading through swift current, hopping from rock to rock, but man, it sure is fun. Pulled it through there like 10 or 12 times, right in front of this rock, and this giant head just explodes. Yeah!
Booyah, baby! Look at the head on that thing! We're back to one of my favorite places we've ever filmed, in Canoe Lodge in the Yukon Territory. Yeah, there's a pig. Woo!
Going back to Lake Athabasca now.
And what happens in September, I've never experienced before. The lake trout moving super shallow. Yeah, there he is. Oh, nice. Oh! Dodger fish. Dodger, baby. Well, a teen size. Yeah. It's a nice little fish, huh? See how I take that hook out? Look at the size of that fish.
I mean, 53 flights, 46,000 miles, and 8 total days spent on airplanes.
We're starting off the season. We're here in beautiful Honolulu. Nice place and all, but as usual, just a stepping stone for where we're heading. We're heading a lot farther south.
We're going from hula dancers and Mai Tais to 12 feet above sea level. Plus, we're gonna change the date.
Yeah, the one thing cool about this place, they actually changed the international date line, so it would be the first place to see a new day. So basically 4 hours from right now, 11 o'clock, it's gonna be Wednesday. It's Tuesday now, and it's gonna be Wednesday. Now, where is this place? Well, you take a flight to Honolulu, you spend the night, you travel about 1,300 miles south, and end up in a place called Kiribati. Look it up on the map, it's just like it's spelled.
So we just landed at the smallest airport you could possibly land a 737 at. In Macarena, we landed a Cessna airport this size. Now they're landing 737s.
Yeah, this one's smaller. Definitely the smallest airport we've ever been in. Christmas Island International.
And we're here. The plane lands, they hit the brakes.
We made it. We're here in camp, Christmas Island.
We hear there's a lot of bonefish and a lot of GTs, so that's kind of exciting.
Yeah, so tonight they're gonna run through what we're doing tomorrow. We're gonna set up our 8 weights, set up some 12 weights, and we'll see what the game plan is tomorrow. And we're just gonna enjoy the sunset now and be ready for fishing in the morning.
We're on the beach, man. We're on the beach.
Welcome to season 7 of Wild Fish, Wild Places. We're at Christmas Island, catching bones, GTs, all kinds of crazy stuff.
So sit back and get ready.
For me, fishing has been a part of my whole life. From the time I could walk, I've been traveling and fishing to chase and hook the big one. My name is Denis and I live in the deserts of Nevada.
Growing up, fishing meant catching crab off the coast or trout in streams. Fishing with my family has always been a big part of my life. My name is Drew Murin, and I'm not your typical Western angler.
This is Wild Fish, Wild Places.
So I thought we were going somewhere in the Indian Ocean. That's the only Christmas island I could find online.
They're shooting stand-ups. We're about to get a visit from the local security.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Information from the airport management to be taking films. Okay, but they're doing the like, was it commercialized or because this don't look like a regular, yeah.
Pistol master. What does that mean?
That means I can shoot fairly decent.
You want to hang out?
Hope we never have to.
You want to stay with us for a few more hours? You want to come with us to Christmas Island?
This place is actually a rock in the middle of the ocean, and it's not going to take a lot for it to disappear, so we better enjoy it while we can.
'Cause I honestly didn't think you could drive that far on this little island, but you never get over 30 miles an hour. I guess it takes you a while to get somewhere.
Two hours of driving. We made it to the Korean wreck. We should have been ready and outfitted by now.
It's made like a 2-hour drive across the island that I didn't think you could drive 2 hours on at all. And we got to the spot, it's called the Korean wreck. And there used to be an old ship that was wrecked out here that you could see. And what we're waiting for is this tide's coming in. And these fish are all sitting out and they'll start coming in these little channels from what I understand. So we're gonna go out here, we're gonna wait out past these breakers and see what we got. Throwing some big stuff, throwing some little stuff, see what happens.
Oh, big one! Coming down! Gotta put the torque to these things and keep them on the other side. They get over that cliff right there, you're screwed. Coming in! Not a big one.
There he is. Woo!
Christmas Island boat fishing!
I'm a desert guy. I'm used to fishing lakes and rivers and little streams and stuff. You put me out on something like this, and I'm staring at like 16-foot rollers coming at my face. This thing's taking me out to sea. It's about 6 inches long. It's so small.
Oh,
It's not a bone.
it's a scissor.
It's a what?
A snapper.
A snapper. Snapper. A snapper.
That's a nice looking snapper.
Thanks, buddy. I've heard that.
Check out the lips on that thing though. It actually has real
Can
lips.
you grab them?
Look at the lips. See, it's got like little lips, see?
Oh my god.
Look at the lips. It's kind of funny, huh?
Yeah. An unexpected consequence of fishing like this is you catch a whole bunch of fish you're not really trying to catch, which happened a lot today.
Grouper. What is this thing? Snapper.
Look at that one. There's so many fish in here eating right now. The tide's up. There he is. Oh! Yeah! Boom! Look at another one chasing it. Get him, Drew. Get him! Oh, that was awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, now he's gonna go. All right, now he's going. Oh, that was awesome. Now we just saw a bunch of these moving in, so the tide's coming up. The flats are filling up here. It's all coral though, it's weird. What a cool fish. How silver they are. How to make your coconut look like this when it starts out looking like that.
Or like this. Travel 3,000 miles with a pickaxe. So if you're gonna go coconutting, you definitely need to bring your own pickaxe.
Oh, dude. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Today is an early start, but more of a traditional approach at chasing these bonefish, stalking them out on the flats. Go, starting off the day, we're gonna take off, we're gonna jump in a big boat, they're gonna motor us out to a flat, and we're gonna start chasing bonefish. So we just moved out on this flat. You know, we're just getting started here. We got a lot of wind today though, kind of weird. Man, they are not kidding when they say these things bite. This is crazy. That thing came up, swam right up. The guide saw it. They're like light. Oh, oh. Look at that thing. These things are just rocking, man. The guy pointed him out. He came in, went out. I just flopped the fly down. He turned. He said long strip. I just started doing a long strip and game over.
Turn this way, turn this way. Oh, look how pretty those things are.
Man. I ate that thing. Yeah.
Nice fish though. Usually Dennis and I are out of the boats, blasting the water with lines, reeling, cast as many times you can. And this is a much different type of thing. You are walking very slow, scouring every square inch of the bottom, looking for any kind of movement. And I mean, the guides, you got to rely on them until you start picking up these little cues. And like the only thing I really see is movement, but it's definitely Dennis and I is not a strong point whatsoever. Patience, yeah. We left that at the boiling table. in the backing. Fish. Looking out here, fish just swam right into us. Again, these fish are super curious. They swam right up to us. Just plunked it down there about 10 feet. And this thing is in Costa Rica. Had to track him down. Big lines of coral here, and he ran right through the coral, so you got to kind of chase these fish down. But isn't that a gorgeous fish? Now we have these at home in the mountains. They're called mountain whitefish. They're called the poor man's bonefish. But boy, I'll tell you what, the real thing, 2,000 times better.
Having a good guide is always important, but today it's worth its weight in gold. I know what to look for out here, but these guys are picking them up one after the other, even in tough, like milky, choppy conditions.
This is hooked up. Fish ran in the coral here.
Like he said right there, he said pick up cast, I cast it. He said strip, strip, strip.
Set the hook.
And then he said strip. And that's what that means, he means set the hook when he says strip. Oh, there he is. A good guide is worth their weight in gold today, huh? Oh man. One thing I've learned on these trips is to embrace the moment. Today, that moment, mantis shrimp.
That was the craziest thing. Awesome. There's like this little hole, and then you stuff the tail, and it starts like pulling it down. You felt it.
Yeah, it starts to feel. You can feel like just pulling it down, pulling it down.
And then all of a sudden, you just pull them up, and you start feeling these things. You got to get back to the bottom here. He was showing me because you got to get. You want to definitely don't want to grab onto those things.
Today we had one thing in mind, one goal: to bring a big GT to the camera. Well, if we catch anything else, it's just a bonus.
Dennis never misses a chance to catch big fish.
I'm asking these guys all the time, can we troll out of the harbor? I mean, at least if you're in the water, you got a chance, right?
Going. Rolling.
Might have to go back. Yeah. Go, go. Come on.
Keep tension on the line.
Way back there. Okay, that's good. Good, good. Good, good, good. Good, good. It worked. I was dropping it back or trolling on our way out here, getting to the spot. And I had some kinks in my line, a little low, so I ended up just letting a whole bunch of line out, trying to fix it. And then I was just reeling it in real fast to reset it, and he just crushed it, whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. Trevally?
Dennis?
Yeah, it's not. That's good. A big blue Trevally. That's the way to start the day. Look at that. Woo! Bluefin Trevally. GT? Bluefin. Look at the size of that bluefin. You can grab it right here? Yeah. There you go. Nope, other way.
Yeah, underneath.
Nice. Boo! Man, this thing fought so hard. You cast the map already? Now it's off to a place called Pancake. There's two things I love. Hot spots, local hot spots with nicknames, and pancakes. I really like pancakes.
Pancake? We're like a little spot in the middle of the blue water, and I sure hope the boat doesn't decide to leave us.
Doing a little different tactic here. We're gonna start throwing out some chum for these big GTs to come up. But we're still using the big stick. We got the big equipment, and we're gonna put some bait on and see if we can catch one on a piece of bait to see how big a fish we can get here. Yeah, had it, baby. There you go. We're not gonna stop this fish though. Tighten down. There we go. Oh. Oh.
Not fighting like a GT, no? Look at the face on that thing.
Oh my God. How do you hold this thing? Look at the teeth on it.
Yeah. That's a trigger right there.
Oh, look at the size of that thing. What is that? Look at that trigger fish.
Hey. This thing needs some orthodontia.
Okay, let me try to explain how these next few minutes played out. Drew goes to the boat to drop off the rods. His guy's holding the rod for just a minute. Of course, the big GT comes in, eats the bait, takes off. I grab it, set the hook. He's heading for blue water. Drew comes down, gets the rod. The GT takes off and just spools him almost to the end. He has to jump on the boat. The camera crew jumps on the boat.
So I start making my way to the boat, jump on the boat, and straight chaos erupts. So I get on the back of the boat's backing out, the fish is darting under the boat, trying to head towards the motor, sticking the rod in the water, trying to fight this thing because I cannot lose another big fish. And then we get him up to the top, I see it for the first time, and boom, straight back down. Straight down. Right under us. There's my GT. Oh, my GT!
Way to go, Drew. Once again, you land a big fish to the boat.